Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again.
Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, number 10.
Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Hernandez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
And third, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Digging in, Brandon Belt. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers stepping in next. You're watching NL West action on MLB Network. Matt Cain will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit, but I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
But an atom bowl right to him for the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Here's Corey Seager. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound.
Batting third baseman.
So stepping in, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's in there for strike 1. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Buster Posey now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Buster Posey.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Belanger is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic.
And
I'm looking at Jock Peterson out there roaming the outfield. I love how aggressive he is, and we've talked about that with different players, but he is not afraid to leave his feet and take that gamble.
Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. Lifetime versus this pitcher, 4 for 12. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, center fielder.
Now to the plate, Justin Ruggiano. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Say!
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's another 1-2. Ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Here's Joe Panic as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Barehanded on the move. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Drilled to first. Belt has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ruggiano giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting sixth, catcher Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Digging in now, Denard
Leading off for
Span.
San Francisco.
His prior history in
The
this
left fielder,
matchup,
number
he's
2,
got 5 base hits
Denard
in 26
Span.
at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 18, Matt Cain.
Now batting, Matt Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, third baseman, Eduardo.
Digging in for his
Nunez.
second at bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High pop up. Belanger is there for it. And the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday.
Peterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ruggiano ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9th, Pitcher, Alex Wood.
The pitcher, Alex Wood, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Underhanded flip, and Kane is forced to take the sure out at first, so the sacrifice is a good one.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for the baby giraffe Belt, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Hunter Pence digs in to get the inning started.
Hunter Pence.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Ground ball left side. Forsythe on to first, and they turn the double play.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Striding in, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Gets a small piece near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to the second baseman covering, and he can't handle it. And the inning will continue now as there are 2 on with 2 away.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up the teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Striding in once again, Justin Ruggiano. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this will be fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants leave a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain.
The shortstop, number 5.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball one. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his sixth game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
So striding in, Cody Bellinger. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-0 pitch on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ruggiano has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Kane sets. Here's the first pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at bat goes on. I love it.
Here's the 1-1. Hard hit toward Crawford and caught by him at shortstop. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now. Denard Span runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Well, Matt, maybe this bunt is a sign of things to come. This offense has been struggling. They've been shut down most of the game. Maybe they're changing their game plan. Drop a bunt, play a little small ball. We'll see what they do the rest of the inning.
Into the box, Matt Cain. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Belanger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
1 left for San Francisco. Halfway home, still no score. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Leading off for the
He's
Dodgers.
0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford fields it cleanly. A quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Oh, what an effort. Line drive over the third baseman's head, but did you see how high he got off the ground? What an effort to try to grab that ball.
Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ruggiano racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Wood.
Into the box now, Alex Wood. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. From the stretch, looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Hunter Pence will start things out when we come back. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip zip. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Leading off for San
Francisco. A hit in 2 tries so
the
far.
Right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Hernandez has a beat on it, makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball will be chopped foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fastball called strike 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Ready once again, Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
This one for Crawford at short. Throw over to first will take care of him, and it's a good start to the inning for Kane. There are 2 away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pence. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Stepping in now, 35. Cody Bellinger, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 1-0 LA. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
In now, Justin Ruggiano. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And now a pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman, Joe Panic.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Panic. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. 2 out, nobody on. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're down 1-0.
7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Panic is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Digging in, Austin Barnes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ruggiano racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A good inning there for Matt Cain. His club trails 1-0. Nick Hundley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brandon Morrow will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Yasiel Puig will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Yasiel Puig.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The average coming in at 266. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 18.
Well, the Dodgers have enjoyed the upper hand so far against the rival Giants, as you get a look at our line score through the first 7 innings from Dodger Stadium. Kelby Tomlinson will grab a bat and loosen up here as he'll bat for the pitcher Cain here.
Number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez in the air out to left. Taylor over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. In there at the knees, strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. And no offer that time from Pence, as it evens the count at 1-1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Strike 3, and the potential tying run left on base as the inning is over. Giants leave 1. It remains 1-0. Neil Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 59, Neil Ramirez.
Mac Williamson is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 51, Mac Williamson.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder Jock Peterson.
A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Here it comes on 1-1. Outside 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
In now is Yasiel Puig. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. A runner at first with no outs here. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The left fielder, number 3.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
1 strike.
The 0-1 on its way. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Ruggiano on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Here's Corey Seager. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. .
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Left field and deep. Williamson racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and it just kept running away.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the G-men. It's now 2-0 LA. Another nice evening here in LA as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Kenley Jansen.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball just a bit high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Here's Buster Posey now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they always talk about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the ninth inning plays out.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. There's plenty of it, but he's just 1 for 14. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter Giants, darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Justin Ruggiano, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2, and now the Giants are down to their final strike.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Alex Wood gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Matt Cain is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his 33rd of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Dodgers, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.